If this doesn't work, oh my gosh. Oh, it already looks like he's better. No, it doesn't. Never mind. It's still laggy. Still laggy. What if I just shut all of these? Still laggy. Oh, that definitely... Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that definitely... Oh, still... No, it's definitely still unbelievably laggy. Hopefully I can get this figured out and not want to kill someone. Oh, yeah. I don't think I can say that. This thing makes me want to I can't. I don't think I can say that. I think I'll flag the stream if I say something along those lines. Good Lord. Now I gotta pay attention because I gotta make sure that when this game starts that I start the time. Okay. Alright. It looks like it's a lot better. If anyone can let me know down in the chat if there's any sort of lag, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going... I did everything I could. You know, as I'm watching videos, it's talking about, like, you know, bit rate. I don't even know what that is. Thanks, Ashley. Appreciate it. Nice. It looks like it's completely fine. This is fantastic. I was about to want to... I keep wanting to say something, but it's just not appropriate for stream. I think they flag it if you say anything like violent, and I keep wanting to be like, I wanted to someone. Let me just double check how this... just not appropriate. It looks so much better. It looks so much better. Fantastic. All right. I'm so glad I tried to start this like 30 minutes in advance. Otherwise, wouldn't have gone through. I'd have been freaking out. All right, let me see if I can get our lineups on the screen. Give it to me. Give me the lineups. Why is my... Oh, good. This looks fantastic. This would appear to be working now. Yeah, and I'm getting green on the bottom. It definitely... I don't know. I did like 7 different things. I have no idea like what a bit rate is, what KBS is, or anything along those lines. But it appears as though it's running completely fine. So that's really all that matters to me. I can close this on my phone. How do I get... How do I get my chat up? Docs. Trying to get docs. Chat. I think that should work. Hopefully the chat pops up. Yes! The chat pops up. This is fantastic now. This is tremendous. Okay, let's see if this works now too. If I can get the lineups popping up, that would make me very happy. Very happy indeed. Earth is out. All right. I'm like officially up and running. This is fantastic. Can't believe it. Who would have thought it? Live. All right, I gotta delete the old live because delete forever. I understand. Cool. Keeping this going. All right. Yes. All right. Why does it keep saying undefined? Gimme. And these are our lineups for today. I think probably the weirdest part about this is the fact that Chelsea are going to play two right backs. Who on earth knows what that's going to be like? But these are our lineups. Obviously, kickoff's about to be in just 1 second. So that's cool as well. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Prediction for the game. I'm going to say that Chelsea are going to get smacked. It's not going to be competitive. I think 4-1. 4-1 is my my prediction for this because truthfully, I think Chelsea are pretty cheeks, and PSG won the Champions League, beating both Liverpool, Arsenal, Inter in the final. Inter were obviously cheeks in the final as well, but hey, what are you gonna do? Is this not Bruce Buffer, but the other Buffer? What is going on here? All right, we're about to get kickoff going. MetLife Stadium, New York, Club World Cup final. And we're off. Love it. Okay. Chelsea in blue, PSG in white. Yeah, this is... Who is this in the chat putting all these... No, we're not doing that. Get out of here. Psychopath. Why is it? Chelsea could be in here. João Pedro to Palmer. And that was cheeks. Cole Palmer. Absolute cheeks there. Damn, MetLife looks packed. I mean, granted, it's Chelsea PSG. It's two huge names, huge teams, but yeah, insane. PSG, a very high press here from Chelsea. They've won the ball back. Corner to Chelsea. Unbelievable. This is my first time doing a watch-along. My lord. Figuring this out was insane. All Chelsea here through the first minute and 50. Possession picked up. Ball in and Neto. Cross comes in. Cucurella gets a head on it. Oh, my Lanta. All Chelsea here. Yeah, handball. Looked like it was, too. All Chelsea here through the beginning parts of this game. Granted, I mean, we're what? Like a minute and 26 into this game. But it's all Chelsea thus far. It's going to be interesting to see if they can, continue this way. Very, very high press here from Chelsea. PSG gives possession away. Out to Nuno Mendes. Wow. Feels like PSG starting to settle into the game a little bit. Foul, Caicedo. All right, let's see if PSG can start to get some momentum, because through the first 3.5 minutes, it's been all Chelsea. Very, very high press, but it looks like PSG are looking to settle in and keep possession of the ball. Yeah, I expected that from PSG, just to try and keep more possession. Obviously, we'll see if this press from Chelsea will remain consistent. I don't know if they'll be able to do it. I know the heat, it's extremely hot out today. Let me look at the weather. And that's been an issue. Ball in here to João Pedro. João Pedro's in here. Ball back. Wow. Chelsea look good thus far. Neto loses the ball to Marquinhos. Wow. PSG looks shaky. That was a weird pass back there from Marquinhos. Very, very strange. Chelsea look good so far through the first 5 minutes. The high press has PSG completely rattled. Chelsea maintaining possession. Oh, looks like PSG almost won it back. Cole Palmer. Palmer almost lost the ball, wins it back. Gusto, ball in. All right. Chelsea look dangerous right now. Yeah, bad pass. Goal kick for PSG. Chelsea look far the better team right now. Far the better team. It's almost shocking. Goal kick here. I think PSG is going to try to slow this game down a little bit because Chelsea are just pressing. Look at them right now. They've got 3 guys just right on the edge of the 18. But the back 4 of Chelsea is really, really high. So it'll be interesting to see if PSG are able to catch them on the counter. A little bit of possession here from Chelsea as well. Cole Palmer. Is he going to take him on? Almost lost the ball, but Gusto picked it up. Pass back here from Gusto to Reece James. Super weird how they are playing. What's up, Santi? How you doing, brother? It's super weird how Chelsea are really, really pressing high here, and it appears as though, my guy Santi liking the live. Appreciate it, brother. Live right now on TikTok as well. Oh my gosh, Chelsea just... Oh, I thought Cole Palmer just buried it. I thought Cole Palmer just absolutely buried it with his left foot. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Chelsea look dangerous right now. Great flick from João Pedro. Oh, just buried it with his left foot. Looks like he was offsides. Yeah, that's bananas. Enzo Maresca just looks furious because what a goal that almost was. Insane. Ball back here to Donnarumma. Chelsea have picked the ball up. Ball in here. João Pedro's picked it up. Looks like he's trying to take his man on. Gives away possession. Vitinha picks it up. Back to the back for PSG. This is insane. Chelsea, look, through almost 10 minutes of the game, it doesn't even look like PSG have developed any sort of chance so far. It's been all Chelsea. High press. This is insane. It looks like PSG are trying to slow the game down a little bit, but they've been completely unsuccessful. Ball in here over the top. Hakimi has picked it up. Neto tracks back. Keeping a little bit of possession here into the attacking third. This is the problem with this PSG team is this PSG team could absolutely have just been getting battered by Chelsea, pick the ball up, and score. And here is where I feel the Chelsea situation could get interesting. If Chelsea aren't able to control the pace of this game like how they've been trying to, I think it's going to be all PSG. Like I said, 4-1 is my prediction for the game. And I'm holding true to that. PSG possessing the ball at the back. It looks like they're really trying to slow this game down. Oh, foul there from Chelsea. Not needed. Play on? Maybe not. That did not look... That looked foolish. I think that was Pedro Neto. This is... Ball out wide here. It looks like Hakimi's picking it up. Took possession. No, foul here? Who's this hurt? Nuno Mendes? Yeah, it looks like João Pedro just kneed him in the face, quite literally. Yep. João Pedro followed through and literally kneed a man in the face there. So there's that. Is that Trump? Trump's at the Club World Cup right now? What? It's crazy to think that these guys are just driving down the Garden State Turnpike. That's Garden State Turnpike. I mean New Jersey Turnpike, rather. If you're watching on TikTok, look at the link in my bio too. I'm live on YouTube as well. If you want to watch the game there. Ball out wide here. Cleared. In the past, what is it, few minutes, PSG have completely slowed this game down. And Chelsea have possession of the ball here in the attacking third. Doesn't look like Chelsea are getting the numbers forward that they were at the beginning of this game. Ball out wide. Foul? Yeah, foul. Looks like Doué's gone down here. Free kick, PSG. They've done a fantastic job at trying to slow this down. Like a tremendous job. Chelsea looked so good in the first couple minutes of this, though. They honestly. And if you're watching on TikTok, make sure you go check over on YouTube as well. PSG picked the ball up. Goal kick, it appears. Goal kick. Gosh, that shot from Palmer was so brilliant. Is that Robert Sanchez? He's miserable, isn't he? Ball back. Nuno Mendes into Vitinha. Switching it across the back four. Ball out here to, it looks like Hakimi. Oh, we got a ball in here. Vicha. Oh, Doué. Oh! Why is he not shooting that? That was poor. Well, he tried to cross it right into a Chelsea defender. I couldn't see who it was. Due, what on earth was that? That was garbage. What a ball in. Just have it one time at the goalkeeper. Why would you try to cross that? That was so bad. So bad. Ball in here. Oh, wow. Look at the wheels on Gusto. Ball to the edge of the 18. Nah. Headed back to Donnarumma. That's crazy. I genuinely can't believe that he did not just try to take that first time. Alright, like, that's insane. Absolutely and utterly insane. Chelsea are actually able to, or PSG rather, are actually able to keep possession now. And it looks like the first like 10 minutes of this game was so all Chelsea, and I didn't expect that for 1 second. Vicha. Really, really looking good now, PSG. Ball back. That was crap. Clearance. Yeah. Chelsea look like garbage now. No offense to any Chelsea fan, but they just cleared the ball for no apparent reason. Oh, ball in here to Due. Oh, great save. Robert Sanchez actually useful for once. No offense to Robert Sanchez, but, you know, come on. Come on. I mean, he should save that. On the replay, he definitely should save that. I thought that was right in the bottom corner. He should save that 9 times out of 10. Ball back to Donnarumma. Cucurella. Great job holding the ball up there from Pedro Neto. Ball back to Robert Sanchez. I can't imagine being a Chelsea fan and having to watch Robert Sanchez week in, week out. That would give me a level of stress that I genuinely couldn't even fathom. Couldn't fathom it. PSG look very good in possession. Chelsea obviously look dangerous countering, but it's a ball in here. Is that overlapping run Hakimi? I believe so. Great job tracking back from Pedro Neto there. All PSG here. All PSG. Crazy. Russell Wilson. Yes. That's awesome. Oh. That's fantastic. Russell Wilson and Sierra at the Club World Cup. I love to see that. Oh. Russ Bus, baby. Ball back to Robert Sanchez, Dembele. Gusto. Picks up. Did that go out? Lino said it went out. I didn't think it did, but I guess. Whatever the linesman says. It looks like Chelsea just like lost all their steam from the first 10 minutes of this game. All their steam. Because now we're in a weird position. Ball, cross in. Neto's picking the ball up. Cross here. Oh. Cole Palmer out on the right wing. Slowing it down a little bit, but I don't think that that's smart because Chelsea have looked a lot better in the transition versus trying to maintain possession with the likes of PSG because it's just you're just losing. They find a way to lose possession because they're trying to keep it against a team that's better than them. There's no reason to do that. Just João Pedro's in here. Cuts it back. Oh, blocked. Palmer. Goal. 1-0 Chelsea. Wow. What a goal. That's crazy. That's insane from Chelsea. Wow. Oh shit, they're fighting. What are you fighting about? What's Hakimi upset about here? What have Chelsea done? I'm so confused. I don't have sound on for the game, but why are you fighting? What? Oh. Something I missed there? What are you complaining about? The fact that Palmer celebrated? Cry about it. Cry about it. They've had the better. It should be 1-1 right now. This right side of the pitch. Oh, he might be offsides. Maybe he's offsides. Pedro. Great cutback there, but the shot was blocked. Nobody picks up Cole Palmer on the edge of the box. Buries it. Wow. Yeah, great goal. Great goal. Oh, Pedro did the Palmer celly with him too. That's going to be all over Twitter and TikTok. Damn, are Chelsea going to win the Club World Cup? Because for me, if PSG won the Club World Cup, it's like, who cares? Because at the end of the day, they won the Champions League, which for me is like the actual real competition, where the Club World Cup is like obviously more new. Insane. Looking through TikTok here, I'm live over there as well. Bananas. Ball in here to João Pedro. He's been a difference maker going forward. I didn't think that was that great of a signing, but man, he's made an impact pretty early on for Chelsea thus far. That's damn, son. PSG just look like tired. I don't get it. They're like possessing the ball quite well. It should be 1-1 because I don't know what Desiree Doué was doing trying to cross that earlier in the half. But, man, that's crazy. Keeping possession, though, around their back four. High press from Chelsea, not as high as it was earlier in the game. But this is the thing is, there's so much space in the center of midfield, which I don't feel like PSG are capitalizing on. They have Vitinha sat back so deep that with Chelsea pressing high, there is space in between their front three and their midfield three, and there's just nobody trying to find that space in for PSG. They're only trying to just switch around the back four, find possession in across the back four, the right and left back. Are we taking a water break? I hate this. This is so. I get it. It's warm. I get it. It's hot. Like, what are we doing though? Come on, we're water breaks. These guys, mind you, make millions of dollars, and we're taking water breaks. This is kind of insane. Water breaks. Come on. I'm going to take a sip of water, since Cucurella has to take one. And I don't like this either, because it's like you give an opportunity. You can see Luis Enrique is talking to his team about tactics. I don't like. You shouldn't be that completely changes the entirety of like how the game is typically played. You have Enzo Maresca and Luis Enrique able to conversate with their players and give them tactics and stuff like that. Now, oh, look at this little POV from the referee. That's kind of sick. I don't like that. I don't like that the managers are able to just talk with their players whenever they'd like. It's bullshit. They're showing the one chance from Desiree Doué. They should show the other one where he tried to cross the ball. That was garbage. But MetLife looks packed. Here's the goal. Cut back. Brilliant. Just brilliantly placed that from Cole Palmer. Slotted it right in the corner. Gosh. He's so good. He's just so good. It's just... my days. Right in the corner. You can't say it wasn't kind of coming, because it definitely was. This guy, his beer's flying out of his cup. That's awesome. That's tremendous. We got here on TikTok. Got a couple of people with us. If any of you are joining the live on TikTok, I'm also live on YouTube. The link is in my bio. Go check it out if you want to, or stay with us on TikTok. Thank you for being with me. PSG. Look, and immediately, this is what I'm talking about. Right before the water break, I was saying that PSG were not picking the ball up in midfield because Vitinha was so deep. Chelsea were pressing high, and it looks like they're immediately finding those pockets of space. And this is why I don't like these stupid water breaks, to where the managers are able to sit with their not sit, but stand rather, with their team and tell them, hey, this is a ball in here. Cole Palmer cuts it back a little bit. Cole Palmer, 2-0. Almost an exact, wow, 2-0 to Chelsea. I haven't updated the score. I just realized that. 2-0 to Chelsea. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Almost a carbon copy of the first goal. 2-0 to Chelsea. They're getting diced on the right side of the pitch right now. Absolutely diced. They're having Gusto up high. Cole Palmer's drifted out to the right. I've seen João Pedro out to the right. This is insane right now from Chelsea Football Club. Look, he cuts it back, and then he takes it right into the center of the box. There's no step. There's no step from the center backs of PSG. Just curls it right into the bottom right of Donnarumma's net. Nearly a carbon copy of the first goal, 2-0 to Chelsea. That's crazy. That's insane. Genuinely can't believe it. This could get bad. I'm just saying that this could get bad. I could very much see this getting out of hand here, and Chelsea, they just won the ball back in midfield. Oh, Vitinha wins it back again. Hold up. Oh, that's awful from Dembele. That's horrendous from Ousmane Dembele. He's a better player than that. Chelsea win possession back. A little bit of a higher press here from PSG. It looks like they're showing some level of urgency. Throw in. Some level of urgency, at least, here from PSG. But, my gosh, Cole Palmer with 2 goals through the first part of this first half. It looks like he got one on the chin there from Nuno Mendes. This could be a Cole Palmer glory game here. PSG, who've looked unbelievable over the past couple of months, champions of Europe right now, getting diced by Chelsea. It's been, there have been periods of time where PSG have been able to maintain a little bit of possession, but this has really just been all Chelsea. Out here on the right wing again, Gusto. Are we about to see an era to where Marlo Gusto plays right back, and we're going to see Reece James have a little bit of a right-sided center midfield role? Ball over the top again. Good tracking back from Nuno Mendes there, but my lord, this has barely been competitive. PSG holding the ball up at the back 4. There's been no possession in the center of the pitch for PSG. None. They get the ball, they bring it to the right side of the pitch. Chelsea closes them down, they switch it to the left. And then they just gave possession away. Oh, Chelsea could be in here. Oh, good step there from PSG. Caicedo maintains possession to Reece James. Switches. Oh, looks to switch the ball. He doesn't, though. Cucurella. Out wide. Foul. Free kick to Chelsea. This has been unbelievable. I didn't see this coming at all. And credit to Chelsea, because they've been fantastic this game. But oh my god, I didn't see this coming one bit. One bit. PSG look complete, and granted, PSG do look off it, but this Chelsea team looks class today. They've been able to get on the counter very, very well. PSG probably have maintained possession more. Oh, Neto gets a yellow, it looks like, for some sort of dissent. That's stupid. You're controlling the game. There's no reason to argue with the referee there. That's stupid. You're 2-0 up against the champions of Europe. 10 minutes left to play, plus added time in the first half. No reason to get yourself put in the book, especially with how good Pedro Neto has been for Chelsea in this tournament and just in general. But let me tell you something. A real big difference here for me with this Chelsea team is the introduction of João Pedro. It is 110% given PSG something else to worry about other than Cole Palmer. And Cole Palmer's been class as well, obviously. 2 goals to his name. But I didn't see this coming. I really didn't. I really did not. And this is the thing is, they've been possessing along their back 4 here quite well. But it's just they go from one side of the pitch to the other. There's no movement in the center of midfield. And Vitinha is picking the ball up right now almost as far back as the center backs. There's no reason. Create spaces in the center of midfield so you can move forward. They have not possessed the ball in the middle of the pitch whatsoever. Look at this. Looks like Hakimi. Foul maybe? Foul or a throw-in? Caicedo looks like he's giving up a foul. Kind of a needless one for being... He gets put in the book for that. That's not a yellow. Give me a break. The referees... And that makes me think back to the Pedro Neto yellow card. It's like... Are we really getting... Are we really... That's not a yellow card. Oh, he kicked the ball away. That's probably why. I didn't see that first. He kicked the ball away. That's stupid. That's 2 needless yellow cards from PSG. Or from Chelsea, rather. My apologies. Needless yellows. There's no reason for that. Oh, but Caicedo wins the ball back. He gives it away, though. That was a bad pass. Pretty horrendous pass, but... for the life of me, I did not see this coming. Oh, no, just Robert Sanchez is so scary to watch. Did he really have to come out of his box there? I don't think he did. I do not think he had to come out of his box. But he cleared it quite well, I guess. Well enough, at least. Man, they're just not... And out wide again. Once again. They pick it up deep in the midfield and they pass it out wide. Look at this. Is this Vitinha? All the way, almost like a center back, he's picking up possession of the ball. And him doing that is giving them one less option in the center of midfield. Just... Oh, that was an awful pass. Was that Marquinhos? No, Beraldo. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible pass. What on earth? PSG look like garbage, I'll say it. They look terrible. I don't know if it's fatigue. I don't know what it is. But Chelsea look far better, the team. Oh my gosh, Gusto. Look at that. Wow. Very high press here from Chelsea. And with this high press, it's like there should be space for PSG, but they're just not finding it. Tom Brady. Oh, and that weird little Fanatics guy. That weirdo that does those white parties. What a strange little individual he is. I don't like that guy. What's his name? Mike something? Michael? I don't like him. Been a little bit boring in the second half of the game thus far, but man, Chelsea look good. Chelsea look great on the counter. PSG are not able to generate anything. They've got the ball at the back here. Nuno Mendes passes it over to Beraldo. If you look at the center of the pitch, there's nobody there. Vitinha is picking the ball up in front of his 2 center backs. Why? They can do that job. You create spaces into the midfield. Because all you're trying to do is just pass the ball out wide. It's very one-dimensional, very predictable. They have the ball here. Cross in. Robert Sanchez gets his gloves on it. And now Chelsea are looking to counter. Pedro Neto. This is how the goals have came. Pedro Neto's picking it up. Cross in. Garbage cross. My gosh, he should be persecuted for that. What on earth was that? Foul here from Chelsea on PSG. Another booking. Someone's getting sent off. This referee has just booked Gusto, Caicedo, Neto. The Neto one, I couldn't see why he got put in the book, but that is not a yellow card. That's not a yellow. That's insane that he would give Gusto a yellow there, who's been playing great so far this game. I don't understand why on earth you'd give him a yellow there. The press is not as high here from Chelsea. I wonder again if... Oh, ball here to Vitinha. Look, they're possessing the ball in the midfield now, and it's creating more opportunities. I just don't get it sometimes. It's like... I don't understand. What do you guys think stoppage-wise time? How many minutes of stoppage time are we thinking here? Could be a couple, especially with the fact that we do water breaks for grown men like their U7 girls team. Ball in here to Doué, it looks like. Narrowly pisses possession away because PSG have been garbage. Corner for PSG. Imagine they get one back here. That would be insane. That would be actually insane. Got a corner here from PSG. Vitinha's complaining about something. Short corner. You're down 2-0 and you do a short corner. And there's been no chance generated from this. Chelsea have shut it down and they piss it away for a goal kick. Or worse. Sanchez picks the ball up before it goes out for a goal kick. My lord, this has been pretty pathetic. Wow. Ball picked up. Looks like Cole Palmer here. Ball into João Pedro. 3-0. 3-0 from Chelsea. 3-0. João Pedro makes it 3-0 for Chelsea. I don't believe it. This is a rout. This is a complete and utter rout. And Chelsea Football Club, I'm going to say it, are one of the best teams in the world right now. Going forward, Chelsea are one of the best teams in the world. What a goal. This is like actually mind-blowing for me. Like I predicted 4-1 to PSG. It's 3-0 to Chelsea inside 43 minutes. And don't kid yourself, Chelsea have been far better than PSG today. As a Liverpool fan, this is shit right now. I am not happy with this. João Pedro, look at that, he chips him. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, is that Cole Palmer on the assist as well? Cole Palmer has 2 goals and an assist to the European champions inside 45 minutes. I will say that again for people that are not really realizing it. Cole Palmer, 2 goals and an assist inside 45 minutes to the European champions. What is going on right now? The game is over. PSG are not going to score the 3 to 4 goals on this Chelsea team when they can't keep possession in the middle of midfield. Not even keep possession in the middle of midfield. PSG haven't been able to get possession in the middle of midfield because Vitinha is collecting the ball in front of the back 4. Vitinha, who a player he's been brilliant, one of the best center midfielders in the world, in my opinion. I don't believe this. Man. Picking the ball up here is PSG. Trying to put a through ball in. Robert Sanchez picks it up. Yeah, João Pedro's saying slow down. Of course he's saying slow down. There's no reason to... Chelsea should be looking to kill the half out here. Get 3-0 up. I don't believe it. $3-0. That's like What are we doing? Three 0. But they're one of the best teams in Europe, and they're going to be crowned Club World Cup champions. They're arguably the best team. Well, I wouldn't say they're the best team in the world, but they're the team that I thought was the best team in the world. They've absolutely routed 3-0 inside the first half. We got 6 minutes of added time, it appears. I don't believe this. I don't. 3-0. To PSG's credit, they're able to keep possession a little bit here, but I think the damage is done. If Chelsea lose this game, it's going to be an all-time bottle job. All-time bottle job. Of a magnitude we've never seen before. Chelsea looks so good going forward. They look so dangerous with João Pedro, Cole Palmer, and Pedro Neto. Neto's been I don't want to say a little absent, but obviously out of the three, he's probably had the least impact. I would expect to maybe see, especially with him picking up a booking, getting subbed off sometime into the second half, maybe the start of the second half even, because Chelsea don't want to go. Oh, header there from PSG. Not nearly a goal. Robert Sanchez held on to it quite well, but yeah, he should save that, and he did. The chances that I have seen PSG have on target are chances that I think, I look at it and I'm like, Robert Sanchez should save that, and he has. And now, granted, Robert Sanchez is the type of goalkeeper to just make mistakes for no apparent reason. But he's been good so far this game. Been brilliant so far this game. Ball out here to Vicha. Going at Gusto. And he tries to take him on. You've got two defenders on you. You've got both Gusto and Cole Palmer on you. Ball into João Pedro, breaking free here. Cut it back. Keep possession if you're Chelsea. You should just look to keep possession. There's no reason... Oh, is that foul? No, it looks like Neto's picked the ball up, though. Ooh. PSG maintains possession. What's up, Destroyed Guy? How we doing? Welcome to the chat, man. And what's going on to everyone on TikTok? It's a little harder to keep track of the chats on there because they go by so quick. But what's up? Destroyed Guy on YouTube as well. Chelsea is just balling. Dude, I thought this was going to be 4-1 PSG. I legitimately did not see a world in which if Chelsea won this game, I figured it was going to be an extremely close game. It hasn't been close. It hasn't been competitive. Ballin'. Great defending there from Chelsea. David. I know. David. It's... Yeah, how did Chelsea pull the PSG against PSG? Dude, I completely agree. I don't know either. They look so good going forward. I think I've lost $15. If you put it on PSG, I think you did too. Because this is João Pedro looks so good for Chelsea. It should be studied. Yeah, if you put $15 on PSG, I would say you probably lost it as well. And it really, PSG not being involved in this game and not generating anything going forward, simply for me, comes down to the fact that They've had 0 possession in the center of midfield. I bet £5 on stake for Chelsea. You're gonna get that back and then some. What's up, Santi on TikTok? How you doing, brother? I see you. Thanks for liking the live. Yeah, no, this is. I mean, like, if you're PSG, like, let's be real. The Club World Cup's cool and everything like that, but we all know that they've won the Champions League, and that means something. It would have been like they would have unequivocally been the best team in the world had they won this game. And even if they lost, but it was close, I think I think they probably, would have still been considered the best team in the world. But now it's just I'm gonna eat porridge for the next 24 hours and I'll be even. There you go, dude. What's the score? Santi, it's 3-0 to Chelsea. 3-0 Chelsea. Dembele's Ballon d'Or in danger. I never thought he was going to win the Ballon d'Or, if I'm being honest. I think it's probably going to be Salah. If I had to guess. That would have been who I would have thought won the Ballon d'Or, but I mean, you never know. It could have been Dembele, but I don't think that this will help his chances. Certainly don't think it will help his chances. But 3-0 Chelsea in the first half of the Club World Cup final. Maybe I would have never guessed this. And this goes back to I was one of the people that was like, why is Chelsea even in the Club World Cup? Well, I didn't understand how they qualify particular teams, and now Chelsea are about to win the Club World Cup. Insane. If I had to guess, it should be Pedri. Me being a typical Barca fan, yeah. I don't think Pedri should win the Ballon d'Or, but that's just me personally. I'm also a Liverpool supporter, so obviously I'm probably going to say Mo Salah, but we'll see. I think it's probably going to be Salah, especially because I think it's close between a lot of guys like Dembele, obviously one, Rafinha, obviously another. I've seen people even throw Lamine Yamal, Salah, but for me, I think if I was to guess who's going to win the Ballon d'Or, it would probably be Salah, based on the fact that I think all those guys are very, very close, and I think Salah has a history of being great, and I think that because I don't actually believe that any of the people that rate the Ballon d'Or candidates have a good justification in their head. I honestly think they'll just there's no ranking or anything like that. I think that they just pick based on vibes, so to speak. But it's a 4-year cycle. Chelsea were yeah. So I knew that was the reason. I thought I get why Chelsea were in the Club World Cup. Initially, I did not. Initially, when it first came out, I was like, "What's going on? Why is Chelsea in the Club World Cup but Liverpool isn't?" It didn't make any sense to me, but it does when you take into account what their qualifications are. It does make sense. All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I will be back in maybe all of 5 seconds. I'm not going to stop either of the streams just because I'm literally going to be back momentarily. And we back. I definitely lost several people, but that's all right. On both TikTok and YouTube as well. But hey, that's all right. Thank you for those who stayed with us. I'm gonna shout out some of the people on TikTok who stayed with us. Shout out to Treybo. I've seen he's been with us. Fire emoji, Raider Rudy. Shout out to all of you guys. At 3-0, I actually don't believe it. I can't believe it. 3-0 in the first half. At least it's an entertaining game, to be honest with you, because had it not been an entertaining game, this would just be garbage. Like if this was 0-0 at this point, which it very well could have been, I would have been like, this tournament's stupid, this scoreline's stupid, but at least it's entertaining. If Man City would have won the final in 2021, the second best team in England, that is Liverpool, would have qualified. Yeah. I mean, I wish that obviously was the case, but if Chelsea win the Club World Cup, which it looks like they're going to, credit to them. You know, I think that that's probably going to be the case. Who is this performing? Is this Bad Bunny? Why do we have a halftime show? What? I don't get what's going on right now. But hey, it's also probably because I have my my screen muted that I'm watching the game on, so, I mean, there you go. Maybe Konate leaving Liverpool and joining Real Madrid. I think he's going to. I think it's just a matter of, like, if Konate leaves Liverpool, I think he's just going to run his deal out. I don't think we're going to sell him this summer. I think he's going to run his deal out with Liverpool and join on a free to Real Madrid. I think Real have realized what their, like, MO is to do for these players whose their transfer fees would be outrageous. They're just like, hey, we're going to contact you early on, see if you want to play for us, and then if you do want to play for us, just run your contract down and we'll just pick you up on a free and put you on a very, very long contract, and then you essentially will get good wages. We'll put you on an 8-year deal. Basically, look at what they did with Trent Alexander-Arnold. That's what Real's going to try to do with, like, mad different players. It's pretty predictable. But, like, they're not doing anything. They're not doing anything wrong. You know what I mean? Real Madrid, let's buy the whole freaking Liverpool. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I think Konate would do great for Real Madrid. I don't think Trent will do that great for Real, personally. And that's not even me being biased. The reason I think Trent won't do well for Real Madrid is he's not. And we saw this year when Liverpool played Manchester City and Doku burned him one-on-one many, many different times. If Doku's going to burn you, there's going to be so many players in La Liga that love to take guys one-on-one, and he's going to get burned. It's just a matter of time. Have you watched Real Madrid versus Hilal? I didn't, to be honest with you, so many of these Club World Cup games, because they're middle of the day, I haven't seen a whole bunch of them. Plus, Liverpool aren't in it, so I'm, like, a lot less interested. So yeah, I've watched a little bit of it, but you know, yeah. But I don't think Trent will do great for Real because I think he's just gonna get burned, like week in, week out. I think you're just gonna see him just have to defend against players going one-on-one, which he's not very good at, and yeah. I expect him to not play well. But it is what it is. What are you going to do? This is a wild little halftime show to have to watch while it's on mute, just on the corner of your screen. Like, what's going on here? Just a bunch of guys. I'll tell you what. I live in New Jersey. These people with these blue hats on are sweating right now. They are covered in sweat. But hey, that's what it is. Damn. I personally felt like Trent Alexander-Arnold is playing like he was a disabled horse. Yeah. That's I haven't even seen. I saw the clips of him when he first, like, he made his debut for Real in the Club World Cup, and he looked awful. But yeah, that was the first game against Al Hilal. That's what you're talking about. Yes, I did. I saw the clips of that game. I didn't watch the full game in total, but yeah, he's horrendous. Like, what Trent is good at, he's the best at. But in terms of, like, defending, no, he's not good. And that's, like, I hate the people that are like, Liverpool supporters just, like, shit on Trent for wanting to leave our club. Yeah, we did, because, like, I'd love to see any other fan base who that's not how they operate, number one. Number two, like, we defended Trent when he would just play like garbage for years, and then he leaves our club, and it's like, oh, now you guys hate him. It's like, yeah, we hated him because he would lose in 1v1s all the time. He would give up goals. The one big one to me is, I don't think it was this season. I think it was the season before. We played Newcastle at St. James's Park, and he just, like, he got burned by Anthony Gordon, like, bad. And nobody said anything about it, you know? He should be a center mid because he's pretty good at playmaking, but at defending, bro, please give up. Maybe. But I don't think that they're not going to play him at center mid. I don't think. And then, like, I think the Trent as a center midfielder thing was really popular, or like a big mindset. And then the Euros happened, and what's his name? Who's the old England manager? Gareth Southgate played him as a center midfielder, and he didn't really play that great. I mean, granted, those Euros, obviously England went far, but there were several games where they just looked like garbage. What is going on this halftime show? I'm just watching it on mute. Who is this? No idea what's going on. But yeah, I think obviously England tried the Trent at center midfield thing. I don't think it went their way, and I don't see him getting many opportunities to play as a center midfielder. You know what Trent Alexander-Arnold actually is? He's like, if you were to play a 4-4-2, he's like a right midfielder. If you were to compare, like, the type of game that he plays, it would be like a David Beckham or a Ryan Giggs, like very 4-4-2 heavy, but teams don't play 4-4-2s anymore, so he's not a right winger, because, like, the mold of a right winger nowadays is, you know, a Mo Salah, but I mean, what is going on in this halftime show? Who is this? Oh, he's got... Oh, whoa. I'm not even going to comment on the halftime show anymore, because I'm watching this on mute. I have no idea who any of these people are, and this is just... I've no clue, no context to any of this. Yeah, and just, yeah, what happened in the halftime show? So much is going on in this halftime show that I don't even like. I have no context to anything, and I don't want to. I have no clue. I can't even put into words like what's going on in this halftime show right now. It's also in the stands, which I like. By the way, I like. One thing I can't stand is when it's like, oh, we're going to have a halftime show or a show in the beginning of the game. We're also going to set off a bunch of fireworks so that these players are going to inhale smoke at the beginning of this game for no apparent reason. It sounds like a brilliant idea. Love to know who the numbskull is that thought they should do that. This is wild. We're just gonna focus on the chat. I know some of these people are sweating in these little outfits. Homeboy's wearing a full long sleeve white shirt and white pants. Bro is covered in sweat. Covered in sweat. I don't know what's going on. Liverpool bagged a great underrated keeper this summer, bro. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting because obviously, Allison's gonna be our preferred choice, but I think we're gonna probably see, Marmadashvili, play in a lot of like cup games and things of that nature. Big Marmar guy, yeah. I think he's gonna be very, very good for us. Very, very good for us. But we'll see. I think Allison's probably still going to be our first choice goalkeeper. What it probably means more than anything to me is that we're going to probably let Alisson Becker go at the end of his contract, which I don't love. I don't understand why Liverpool in every aspect just let players get to the end of their deal and then decide, hey, you know what, we're just gonna let them go for free. We could probably get millions of pounds for them, or we're just going to let them go completely for free for no reason. And we do it. Year after year after year. We do it. For no reason. We almost let it happen with Salah, Van Dijk, and Trent. Like, thankfully, we re-signed Salah and Van Dijk, but we shall see. We shall see. We're probably going to let Alisson go for free. I follow La Liga, and he was great for Valencia. Apart from games against Barca, he was a beast against Real Madrid for 2-1 win. Good. Love that. I love guys who are a beast against Real Madrid. Because they, like you said, they try to sign every single one of our players. It's what we get, though, for doing that to Southampton for so many years. Where we were just bringing Southampton players year after year after year. Second half should be kind of interesting. I'd like to hope that we're going to maybe we're going to see PSG come back a little bit. Sorry, I just got a text. All right. Can we get the second half started? What is this? We just had to watch whatever that was at the halftime show, which I can't even articulate into words what I was watching. And now I thought that was just going to end, and then we were going to just get right into the second half. But now we're watching the highlights. It's insane. Absolutely insane. It's ridiculous. I don't know, I will say this. If this gets to a point where this is 3-0, 4-0 into 70 minutes, probably not going to stream this whole game. Probably not going to stream this whole game. For real, I'm getting bored. Why is this halftime destroyed, guys, so long? What are we doing here? Can we please run the hurry up here? And on top of that, it's a 3-0 game. So, unless PSG score within the first 3 or so minutes, come on. FIFA wants money brought in some country. DAZN running tons of ads. Yeah. We got it on TBS here in the States. But I'm pretty sure you can get it on DAZN, obviously, as well. Slow Kid's got his Chelsea shirt off. Or maybe it's not a Chelsea shirt. All right, it finally looks like they're actually walking out onto the pitch. Hakimi looks like he just doesn't even want to be there right now. He's like, this sucks. We're getting embarrassed by a team that was playing in the Conference League last year. And I have to go out there and actually act like I'm going to try. Bro, UCL have 10 to 15 max break. I know. And this, it's like, takes 60 minutes to watch whatever that halftime show was, and then we're going to come back. The players don't even want to be there because this game's over. Look at the expressions on the PSG guy's face. They're like, this sucks. Can we please stop? Marquinhos looks like the only one who actually seems half interested. My gosh. Come on. Let's hurry this up. Let's get kickoff going. Chelsea weren't even on the pitch when that was going on. João Pedro, man. As a Liverpool fan, this is like worst case scenario. Obviously, we lost to PSG. Could happen again in the Champions League. But realistically, we've just seen Chelsea come out and be like, yeah, we're actually a good team again. You know when all of you were making fun of us because we're signing young players to 12-year-long deals, and they, mind you, this is the scariest part about this whole Chelsea thing, is that they just got $50 million more for selling Noni Madueke. That's the most concerning part about this, is that Chelsea are also like, yeah, you know what, we're getting $50 million for a guy who wouldn't even make our starting lineup anymore, because Noni Madueke is not starting over Cole Palmer, Pedro Neto, or João Pedro. So it's just basically a free $50 million. Oh, I gotta start the game. Gotta start the clock. Oh, they removed the clock, so now I can't see the seconds, for fuck's sake. I think I lined it up. I just realized UEFA Super Cup is UCL winner versus Europa winners, and Club World Cup is UCL winners versus Conference League winners. Yeah, it actually is. Yeah. 100%. 100%. They're running Reece James in the center of midfield. This is... And Chelsea has listed 3 goalkeepers for sale. We all made fun of Chelsea's business for years. And now they're just laughing at us. Hopefully, PSG look like they're on a little bit of a break here. That's the thing, is if PSG can get a goal back right away, which it looked... Ooh. Nearly. That's a hot start for PSG. That's a hot start. They need to look to try to actually possess the ball in midfield. Chelsea, poor clubs. Man. Chelsea looks so good. Oh, Vicha. Shot. Oh my gosh, Robert Sanchez is horrendous. Oh my god. How's he not keeping that? Shot from Vicha is not great. Granted, it bounces right, but that is terrible. That's their weak spot, if you look at Chelsea, is the fact that their goalkeeper is horrendous. Levi Colwell giving him a high five. He's just happy that they haven't given up a goal there for no apparent reason. Cole Palmer's picked the ball up here out on the right. Just reload, yeah. Chelsea now, it's going to be interesting to see if they have a stronger emphasis on just trying to maintain possession. Great ball there into Cucurella to João Pedro's feet. Offsides, it looks like, maybe? No. Yeah? Oh, yeah, offsides. It's such a pain without sound. Oh, is that a foul? Yeah, Vicha gives away a foul there. Kind of a needless foul, for being honest. Oh! Wow. PSG gives a foul in the attacking third. See, this is the annoying part, though, right? If Gusto's yellow was a yellow in the first half, that should absolutely be a booking. I don't understand why that's not a booking, but Gusto's yellow in the first half was. Man, and a healthy Reece James that they're going to slot into almost as a midfielder. Which is interesting, because I always thought, ball in here from Chelsea, goal kick. I always thought that Chelsea had 2 really, really good right backs, but yeah. Doué picks the ball up. Man, this is... Vitinha, once again, picking the ball up in front of the back four needlessly. Needlessly. Not to forget, if Chelsea wins, they get approximately $155 million. Yep. This is just like, if you're a Chelsea supporter, this has got to be so, like, you've got to be pumped. Your team is back, looking just great going forward. At the back, I mean, like, I don't think Chelsea are going to win the Prem, but, I mean, they're, like, I certainly think Chelsea will get top four. And, I mean, who knows? Maybe they could challenge for the Premier League. Like, it definitely could happen, but... Oh, what a turn from Caicedo there. Oh, my gosh, that was so good. Cross here from PSG. Oh, great save from Robert Sanchez there. Great save. Yeah, David, what a save from Robert Sanchez. What a save. PSG putting on a little bit of a threat here. Cross to the back post. Due, what are you doing? Man, if I'm Luis Enrique, I'm pulling him off. What a save that is. Great reflexes. Strong hands. Whew. That's brilliant. João Pedro. Foul? Possession kept from PSG now. I hate how Vitinha is just... He's making better runs now, but he's still just trying to keep possession. Cross here. Nobody there. Cross. Great job from Dembele, but not a soul was near that. Turn here from Dembele, picking it up on the edge of the box. Cross corner. Who's hurt here? Enzo Fernandez appears to be hurt. It's definitely a better start here from PSG, but great shot there from Due. It's definitely a lot better of a start, but I'm sorry. It's just, I just think it's, they're not, I don't see a world where PSG are able to come back from this. They would have had to have scored by now. There would have had to have been an immediate goal. Now we're nearly 10 minutes into the second half. Unless they get like 2 goals in quick succession. Look at this. João Pedro picks the ball up. João Pedro one-on-one. Definitely a dive there. Definitely it looks like a dive. After UCL final, I don't know why Due thinks he's him. Yeah, I think that based on this, man, I think that, look, Inter were not that great. I think them in the Champions League final was like, it was not one of the best teams in Europe. Let's be real. But I definitely don't think that PSG gave Chelsea the respect that they deserved going into this game. They looked to just try to possess the ball as much as they could, and it. Look at this. Is this Cole Palmer taking the guy on? And the right wing of Chelsea has been. It was great in the second half or in the first half. We haven't seen it a lot in the second half, but they've just been. It's been all Chelsea here. All Chelsea. Caicedo did a turn on the edge of his own 18 earlier, and oh my gosh, it was one of the most dirty things I've seen before. And they're going down. Cole Palmer's got possession of the ball on the right wing. Doesn't look as urgent from Chelsea, but I think they're probably we don't have to be urgent. Killing off time here is our friend. By some luck, Inter made comeback on Barca, yeah. It would have been a lot better of a final if Barca were in the final. I'll be the first one to say it. I never thought that Inter had a chance against PSG. I knew just seeing how good Liverpool were this past year, and we struggled against them. Just not even able to create chances. And in the first leg of our draw with them, Alisson Becker was the reason that we were even in that game. And, it's insane. Free kick here, though, from Chelsea. Just past the halfway. And they just reload the ball. Yeah, it's not going to... I doubt that this is going to be as entertaining as a half as the first half was. Because Chelsea don't need it to be an entertaining half. They just need to kill this game out, but PSG need to be extremely urgent here, because in my mind, if I'm a PSG fan, I'm if we lose 4-0, who cares? 4-0, 5-0, yeah, it definitely looks worse, but I'll be right back. Oh. Happy birthday from Uncle Jamo.
Uncle Jamo.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Uncle Jamo.
Apologies to everyone. Had to go wish my nephew a happy birthday. Glad to see I literally haven't missed a single thing in this game. Quite literally haven't missed a single thing. I didn't see who just came on for Enzo. I joined back on the stream just at the right time that he, happy birthday to the G. Yes, Ashley. More like happy birthday to the E. I definitely lost a couple viewers, but that's okay. We back. I'm sweating, bro. Ball over the top here. Cole Palmer keeps it in. They've been just killing them down this. Oh, Chelsea's right hand side. Back to Cole Palmer. Man, they've looked so good today. It's unbelievable. Oh, Palmer getting into it. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm having a world-class day. I do not care. I'll talk shit. Like, he's getting into it with him a little more. Oh, it's unbelievable. Chelsea or PSG at possession in the attacking third right now. Vitinha's been poor today. PSG fans won't want to hear it, but Vitinha has not been good today. Neither is Nuno Mendes. Cross in there from Desiree Doué, who's been poor today. Desiree Doué should have had a shot on target early into the first half, which would have put PSG up 1-0. The game probably would have been completely different. I can't stand how people have tried to act as though Desiree Doué is better than he actually is. Good player, not as good as many have tried to make him out to be. And, yeah, just is what it is. It's unfortunate, but Trump is there. I don't think Trump has any idea how this sport works. He's doing this because the World Cup's coming to America next year. That's about it. Ball in. Can Chelsea make this 4-0? I'd love to see if this becomes a... Ooh, was that Gusto? That was awful. I'd love to see if this becomes a... Ooh, was that Gusto? That was awful. It's horrendous. All right. PSG have the ball at the back. Dewey gets fouled. This game's over, man. Chelsea fans, congrats, but Neto giving him a little bit of a stretch. That's nice. God bless. Help the young man out. Free kick here. PSG, it's at the point now. You need a goal immediately. Within the next 5 minutes. Immediately. Like, you need to score on this. Ball in. Hands from Robert Sanchez. Not even a worry. Not a great free kick there from Vitinha, who has not played great this game. I don't think anyone from PSG has been particularly good, but certainly not great from Vitinha. And they're taking swipes at the Chelsea players. Look, these guys have just gotta. If you play for Chelsea, if you're one of the Chelsea players, you just gotta relax. They're gonna try to kick something off for no apparent reason. João Pedro off. It looks like Liam Delap is coming on. Great game from João Pedro. Look at this. Two of the best players well, I don't want to say best players, but very, very entertaining young players. Sub off João Pedro. We're going to bring on Liam Delap. Man. Palmer versus Fabian Ruiz. Yeah, he's been... Oh, look at this. Liam Delap in now. Fresh legs from Liam Delap. Have one, son. Almost a worldie from Liam Delap. Oh, my gosh. And this is what's scary about Chelsea. They just sub off. Oh, my Lanta. Good hands there from Donnarumma. Liam Delap almost just got subbed on and made an immediate impact within 30 seconds. This Chelsea team is dangerous. This Chelsea team looks really, really good. We're going to sub off one really, really good talent, and we're going to bring on another one. Two guys who are trying to make to compete to become Chelsea's new number 9. Nicholas Jackson is a thing of the past. We won't see much of him going forward. Donnarumma again. Liam Delap doesn't need to be doing this. You don't need to, if you're a Chelsea fan, you don't need a guy from Chelsea getting sent off, especially coming right off. You have fresh legs and you have a great opportunity off the bat. There's no reason for you to be getting into it with them. You should just laugh at them. You're up 3-0 in the Club World Cup into the 70th minute. Corner here from Pedro Neto, who I expect will probably be coming off at some point, given the fact that he's got a yellow. Not a great corner. Chelsea have the ball inside the box. Kind of a scuffed shot there from Cole Palmer. It's out for a goal kick. But very, 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 very interesting there from Liam Delap. Sorry, my computer's being an idiot. Chelsea have some factory. They spawn a good player every time I watch them. Man, I'm telling you, this is a little worrying to see Reece James down like this if you're a Chelsea fan. But it could be him just being like, take me off before I get injured because I blow my legs out every 2 months I come back. Maybe Nicholas Jackson packing his bags. Nicholas Jackson should be packing his bags. Sorry, I just saw a funny comment on TikTok. Maybe Nicholas Jackson packing his bags. He should be because he's guard. I've seen more from João Pedro and Liam Delap this game than I have from Nicholas Jackson in seasons. Seasons. It's done for Nicholas Jackson. It's the end of the road, son. No, I haven't thought about putting this live on Twitter. Nicholas Jackson. What an embarrassment. He's got to be sitting there just like, good Lord. And Cole Palmer, man. We all knew Cole Palmer was good. Didn't know he was this good, I'll be honest, man. I didn't know, like, he had it like this to where it's like the champions of Europe, he just buckled them. I can't believe it. I really can't. I really cannot believe it. Got 7 people watching on TikTok. Shout out to all you guys. Let me know something down below in the chat. We're also live over on YouTube as well. Damn, I can't watch this disaster from PSG anymore. How the F are they losing to Conference League winners? Yeah, man, but it's almost unfair to just call Chelsea that. What it is, man, I'll be honest with you, dude. They just did not give Chelsea the respect that they deserved. I truly believe that. I think that they just didn't give him. Chelsea. I saw someone tweet, Chelsea, the biggest club in London. They now have surpassed Arsenal. These are facts. Let me tell you something. Kind of true. Kind of true. Let's be real. It's pretty accurate that Chelsea are currently the biggest team in London, unequivocally. What have Arsenal won? They've come in second a couple times. It's done. Done. I think maybe they'll get me into the 80th minute. Surpassed Arsenal. What have Arsenal have to be surpassed? They have been good over the past. Like, that's the thing is, like, Arsenal have been good over the past couple of years, and they, outside of this year, they challenged for they came in second in the Prem 3 years in a row, and that is something in and of itself that Arsenal, you know, they've been good in the Premier League, but they clearly can't get over the line. And you know, Chelsea now coming off winning the Conference League, I don't really hold that to, you know, that big of a standard, but the fact that they've now won the Club World Cup against the Champions League winners is unbelievable. Pedro Neto picking up a great pass there from Robert Sanchez, cycling it back now. It's really interesting to me that Neto is still on, given that he got that yellow card. Be honest, if I start watching football today, I would ask why have Arsenal won. It's true. No, it's a fair point. If someone was to say, "Hey, what have Arsenal actually won over the past couple of years?" FA Cup, I think in 2020, but even that's 5 years now. And the scary thing is, you know, you have someone like Arteta being like, "Yeah, but you know, we won the Community Shield twice." Come on, that just shows the small-mindedness of Arsenal and their manager. Chance here for PSG. Looks like Cucurella gets a clearance, but he's also fouled at the same time. Being tried to be helped up, but he's just rolling. Oh my gosh. I hope PSG just start hitting people. That would be entertaining. Just 2-foot someone. Why not? Just to see what happens. You know? Why not? Just see what happens. They're saying handball. That's a natural position. Community Shield, that's equivalent to championship or even lower. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Reece James is down here. This is mad. If Reece James got hurt, like after having a good game plan as a center midfielder, and he just gets hurt, that's not funny. It's not funny to ever see a player hurt, but like, man. You never want to see a guy go down, but like this guy is hurt all of the time, bro. All the time. Looks like he's alright. He's walking off. I think he's probably, honestly, just either nursing a little something or looks like Neto's coming off as well. Which I saw that coming. He's like, Reece James is about to lift the Club World Cup for Chelsea. What on earth is going on? Honestly. Reece James off. Drewsbury Hall on. Christopher Nkunku on for... no. '77th minute. This will be so entertaining if Chelsea get one back, man. It's funny. It's funny to see Reece James getting hurt a new way every time. It's like, bro, like, what are we doing? Imagine the scenes if Palmer scores another one. Vitinha's picked the ball up here on the left side of the attacking third. Oh, ball won back by Chelsea brilliantly. Liam Delap. Oh, man, this Chelsea team's just all over it. Foul, though. Free kick to PSG. Insane. Insane. Ball out wide here for PSG. For me, this has been equally impressive impressive for Chelsea and concerning for PSG. I don't like PSG just don't look themselves, but this has been a masterclass from Chelsea. Cross here. Absolute masterclass from Chelsea. Luis Enrique looks pissed. Don't blame him. I do not blame him. How could you? You can't blame him. Can't blame him whatsoever. Ball over the top here. Liam Delap looks like he's in. Liam Delap's in. Oh, nearly scores. Should be 4-0. Man, he's come on and made an impact. Been dangerous. Oh, man, dude. Chelsea are good again. This is shit. I don't believe it. They can't be good again. That should be 4-0. That should really be 4-0 right now to Chelsea Football Club. Corner kick here. if your the PSG players are complaining because they're time wasting, you should let them time waste because they're gonna rout you if this game goes on longer. Short corner here from Chelsea. Throw in to Chelsea. Man. This is insane. Absolutely insane. Doué picks the ball up here. Foul. Oh. It's getting chippy. It's getting super chippy here. The PSG guys are going in. You all can these PSG players, you can be as pissed as you want. You've gotten absolutely smashed this game. The fact that any of you could run over and try to fight any of these Chelsea players after the embarrassing performance you've put in. And they're here they are breaking a little bit here. Right to the gloves of Robert Sanchez. These PSG players should be embarrassed. Ball out wide here. Over the top it appears. A little too long there for it. Looks like it was Cole Palmer. This is insane for any of these PSG players to try to go at them. Reece James got out of it for everything reason. Hamstring, ankle injury. The only way left out is for him getting pregnant. Oh, man. Who knows? Today's day and age, who knows? I don't believe it, man. Got 7 people on live with TikTok. We're live over on YouTube as well. But letting us know what you guys think down below in the chat if you're watching the game along with us. This game is getting killed out, man. Oh, it's getting chippy. Foul there on Cucurella. He's tracking back. I'd like to see a little fight kick off here, though. You know, if you like, as much as I want to criticize, there's no chance of a comeback. No. As much as I want to criticize the PSG players, you know, not for nothing, somebody hit somebody. Like, what are we doing? Oh, Gyökeres to Arsenal officially got the here we go. Set for medical. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see. Looks like another foul here. Took my eyes away for 1 second. Oh, Cucurella's rolling around on the ground. What happened? João Neves, yellow card. Nice. 9 people on the live with us with TikTok. How's it going, everyone? What up? The referee, oh, he might be getting sent off here. This is exactly what I asked for. Somebody hit somebody. Possible red card. Yeah, you might as well. Why not? Yeah, he pulled his hair. He's off. He's off. See ya, João Neves. This is what... honestly, though, good. You know? You're getting embarrassed 3-0 in the Club World Cup. You might as well hit someone. What are we doing here? Yeah, he's done. He's gone. See ya. Hit him again on your way out, though. See ya. Love it. Love everything about that. Love everything about that. You're down 3-0 in the Club World Cup. Why not Gyökeres going trophyless for the rest of his career? We'll see. I hate saying that because, like, I don't love the business that Arsenal have done. Oh, Sanchez almost gives the ball away there. I don't love the business that Arsenal have done in this offseason. But, I mean, I don't want to just, like, completely talk shit about Arsenal and they end up winning a trophy of some sort. Because it could happen, technically. It definitely could happen, technically. Oh, foul there by Chelsea on PSG. Is Caicedo getting sent off? He's whirling around on the ground, Doué is. Is it Doué? I think so. Oh, he's going to get sent off for that. He's going to get sent off for that. He's going to get a second yellow. He should, honestly. Might as well. Why not? 3 goals and I hope two red cards. I love the sound of that. No? Not giving him a red? Nah, right. What are you going to do? Wish he did. That would have been fantastic. I would have loved if he got sent off, David. I can't lie. Somebody hit somebody. The game's over. Well, they're taking a short free kick. Yeah, you know what? We're down 3-0 in the Club World Cup final. Let's take a short free kick. Not let's put it in the box, try to get a head on it or something. Corner here from PSG. Garbage. Cleared by Chelsea. Back out wide. Ball in. Goal kick. So interesting because it's like, you know, for PSG, obviously you're going to be pissed that you lost this, but like, you won the Champions League, you know? So, is it really like that bad? I don't know. Like, how you've won the Champions League, like the Club World Cup, nobody has cared about this competition until this year. So, all right, yeah, like you got routed by Chelsea of all teams, but Chelsea have looked good. This PSG team clearly just looked tired. Cool, you move on. Ball into the midfield here. Could Chelsea maybe get another chance? No, they give possession away. PSG has Al on their left wing. Looks like a cross here. Oh, he got a foot to it. Is Club World Cup and Intercontinental Cup the same of diff? No clue. I'll be honest, I had no clue. Header out there. I want to see like what. Oh, Liam Delap looks like he's in here. Once again, is Delap going to take him? Oh, he tries to take him. Loses possession. Oh, foul though. Free kick to Chelsea. PSG's complaining. What are you complaining for? The game is over. What are you complaining about? Palmer's complaining too. I don't know what that's about. 5 minutes of added time. Vitinha's laying on the ground. Man, What does this mean? What is... I mean, it does... Oh, that was almost dangerous. This doesn't really mean jack for PSG. This is more a positive for Chelsea. I think for PSG, it's kind of like... It's, for PSG, it's more... This sucks. Like, I feel like PSG would have rather got knocked out earlier. Like, I don't think, like... I think they're like, if we don't win this, it would have been better if we just got knocked out earlier and would have been able to rest our players who have probably played more football than any team in the world currently. And I think you could kind of see that. These players look tired, man. But Chelsea, this is a huge positive. And for a team that may be looking to make some more moves in the transfer window, definitely interesting, but we'll see what it means. You know, I look. Both teams are going to be in the Champions League. Now you know what this final loss would affect Dembele's Ballon d'Or ranking. I mean, the thing I'll say to you is, if this affected Dembele's Ballon d'Or ranking, did Liverpool losing in the round of 16 affect Salah's ranking? I think it probably did a little bit, but does this then offset it? I don't know. Like, for me, yeah, obviously this would affect Dembele's Ballon d'Or chances, but also on the flip side of things, it's like it wasn't just Dembele was bad this game. Like, all of PSG was, like, I don't think that there's a single player you could name here on this PSG roster and be like, yeah, they played well. They've all been bad, so. But I guess the better question on top of what I'm saying is, will the people ranking the Ballon d'Or feel as though it impacted it? Yeah, I think they'll probably give him a black mark for this, for sure. Should they? I don't think so. Will they? Yeah. 100%. Anthony, thank you for liking the live, brother. Appreciate it. Maybe because Salah only won 1 trophies and reporters only see trophies in finals, not even stats. I think Salah's going to win it. Regardless of trophies, stats, all those sorts of things. I think I would be... maybe Dembele will win the Ballon d'Or, but I don't think so. I think they'll give it to Salah. Maybe I'm a little biased there too, but I think I'm pretty confident it will be Salah. Chelsea player standing right now. Nicholas Jackson, man. What's going through the mind of Noni Madueke at a time like this? Do you think Wirtz will play for LFC next game in 2 weeks? I'd like to see him play. I don't know. Yeah, I'd definitely like to see Wirtz get some minutes, but I have no clue. Shout out to all the people on live and TikTok. Looks like it's popping off a little bit. He would not start, obviously, because he recently joined. You never know, though. Good game. Yeah, this was definitely a fun game to watch. I'll tell you that much. This was certainly entertaining. At the very least, the first half. The second half has kind of been a little bit of a wash, but Cole Palmer, man, I did not see this team winning this. I'll be so for real, bro. I did not see Chelsea winning the Club World Cup. It's credit to them. I mean, I think when it comes down to it, this is two parts. PSG looked horrendous, and Chelsea looked really, really good. Really, really good. We know how good Cole Palmer is, but on top of that, seeing how good João Pedro has been is insane. Liam Delap coming off the bench, having almost an immediate impact is insane. What's going on here? Donnarumma, things are kicking off here. Whoa, what is going on? There's a fight out on the pitch right now, it seems. What is going on? What happened? Suspensions and fines incoming. They're saying, why did this happen? There's a fight there appears to have been a fight on the pitch. Enzo Maresca has Gianluigi Donnarumma. All players is kicking off. It was a testy game, but Donnarumma got in the face, pushes João Pedro. That's so stupid. Luis Enrique gets in the face as well. Luis Enrique hit João Pedro. What is going on? It's still kicking off here. What is going on? There's gonna be there. This is madness. Man. Horrible look here from PSG. Horrible look here from PSG. This is madness. Where's the security and things like that? Get these players separated. Donnarumma walking off. They keep flashing Donnarumma. It seems like he's certainly the one who touched João Pedro in the face. Cole Palmer, player of the match, of course, absolutely. But this is... It looks like they're even confused as to what on earth has just happened. This is crazy. Gusto's laughing. Looks like they're not trying to show any replays of this. That was madness. I don't know for certain, but from what it looks like that they showed, it looks like Donnarumma walked over and kind of smacked João Pedro in the face. But also on top of that, I still have my clock running. Also, too, on top of that, it looks like Luis Enrique had something to do with it, too. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Definitely a great game. If anyone hasn't, I'm going to be hopping off live here just in a second. I don't want to watch Chelsea lift the Club World Cup because I don't like Chelsea. But if you have any questions, leave them in the chat, whether on YouTube or TikTok. I'll answer them before I hop off live here. Give it a minute or two. I can't believe that. While I'm waiting to see if anyone... Night, brother. Night, destroyed guy. Let me see if I can get... I'm just going to search Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique, yeah. Yeah, he like smacks João Pedro in the face. This is insane because... Wow. They make this look like Donnarumma. Luis Enrique looks like he hits the manager of PSG, just walked over and smacked João Pedro in the face. Wow. All right. Night, everyone.